What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Reality Kingdom, where we put the real in reality or whatever period.
Because guess
I'm
what?
your host, Pharaoh. What's up?
I'm she.
Period.
Ha.
To your friends, this her. I'm your host, Pharaoh. Famous. Hi.
And I'm your host, Lisa Rose.
That's how you gonna be coming up
Oh, yes.
in the workroom or ghetto?
So you calling me Banji? I'm not Banji. What are you trying to say?
I mean, I didn't say anything, but if you want to discuss it, we could definitely discuss it, Miss Lisa Rose. It's just I would never wear what you're wearing.
Oh, you couldn't afford what I'm wearing.
I could afford
Renta, baby.
I wouldn't want to afford what you have on.
Oh, okay. Well, you can. So,
and I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to.
So
but I wouldn't want to.
But why even?
But I wouldn't want
to even think that you could afford.
But this is the thing. This is the thing. What I have on compared on to what you have on. When we both walk the runway, I know which one Rue is going to be.
Okay. Well, one of us has been in the bottom before, but the other one hasn't.
And one of us has been in the bottom before, but the other one hasn't won. So it's okay.
I mean, but I'd rather have not win than be on the bottom.
But you've never won anything.
Oh, but I want to win this competition. What are you going to win?
I've already won many of the Maxi challenges.
But we're both here.
Right. Not for long.
Because you'll be going home.
What's up, y'all?
Now untucked.
Clearly, there's not much to discuss. So let's discuss it.
Girl,
we started off.
No, honestly, let me rant real quick. They could have made this a shorter damn episode. Cause I get them needing to fill a spot, but a whole hour long full of filler is insane. Like,
it's the grand finale.
It's not just a 10 episode season. This episode could have been 2 hours if they wanted to show us all of this filler. But we're definitely here, but we won't be here long. I'll tell you that.
Trust. This is the grand finale part 1, though, Lee.
Girl.
Okay.
And they could get it here.
Yeah. So we started it off. Rue had a pink box on the couch. He said, "Here, get money for your charity. Pill some out, do it for fun, and then get some money." So they was pulling shit out. It was some random shit. Do impressions of 3 of the girls. Do a quick dance. Blah 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 blah. He just trying to give out money for the charity. Shout out to the charities. Go subscribe to the charities. Boom. Rue comes in. When he comes in, he tells them the mini challenge of the day is the challenge that they already did this season with the firefighters, which is just giving a makeover to some of the crew members. What you thought? You didn't?
I thought it was cute. I mean, it's definitely something I've seen before on Drag Race. Usually it's a maxi challenge. And like I said, you could tell that they were just trying to fill this episode with a lot of filler because even though it was the mini challenge, it was so long. Like, we got so many details. I enjoyed it, though. I usually enjoy the makeover challenges. Genuinely, those are like the funnest parts of Drag Race when they turn someone else into their drag daughter.
Yeah, cute. I liked it too. I kind of hated that this wasn't not necessarily that it needed to be for a benefactor's badge, but I kind of hate that no one like won. It was they all won, and it's like yay
because it's for charity. We're all winners.
But it's like honestly, you know what I would have liked? I would have liked if this was for a benefactor's badge,
something.
Or something just to give it some worth. It's instead of because what did he say that they get 3 badges for the top? This could have just been 1 badge, and then the top 2 could have got 2 badges.
I don't even trust Drew because like at the grand finale, he's gonna be like, "It's 3 winners, everyone wins." Like, he's like, "All season I've been deciding on my top 3, but I just can't decide. You will all lip sync,
Shantae. You all stay for the finale."
He gonna give them,
and that's
gonna have them split $100,000 each. That's why George is coming back for All Stars 10. He was like, "Okay, you're not gonna get this win, but I'm gonna give you 10, baby." They're all gonna win.
And why is she coming back for All Stars 10? Love Georgia.
Don't do her.
I love George's. Hello, this. That's all I say every day. Well, not every day, but I was saying it all today. But anyways, let's look into these transformations. These transformations are cute and fun and fresh. So let's just talk about them real quick. We have Angeria's transformation, which is Angelina Paris Van Michaels. She has to transform this white, look at him. And into this. This is cute, I guess.
It's definitely cute. You could definitely see I feel like the Van Michaels in it, the hair, the makeup,
Yes.
and also the gown. I thought it was like one of the better dressed of the makeovers for sure.
I agree.
But I didn't live for the face. The face could have been served a
I
little
was
bit more.
finna say, does Andaria not have makeup for a wide variety? Because the makeup, some of it is giving like Angeria color. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know how makeup works.
That's definitely her foundation a little bit.
But
It's
I'm like,
okay.
this is Angeria's what's it called? Contour for sure. I don't know these words,
Right.
y'all. I'm
I
just
think
talking.
that's correct. But
I ate. So yes. I also don't like the lip. Why is it pink? I don't think I like the lip. Or maybe it doesn't work for this girl. But honestly, they all did great. She looks good. Thank you. Next was Got Mick. Got Mick is actually hilarious.
Got Mick did have a lot to work with because she had to work around the beard. At first, I wasn't feeling it because of the beard. The beard just threw me off. It did. But I still feel like as far as immersing the person into their drag, this was also really good, especially when it came out there with that white face. I almost bust out laughing when I saw the white face.
The signature white face.
It doesn't look as neat on him as it does Got Mick, honestly.
Yeah.
But I still live for the hair. The look was cute. And it
This
wasn't
was
like,
cute.
serious maxi challenge. You know what I mean? This was just something cute for the summertime. So it's cute for what it was.
It is. I honestly love that Gottmik has that signature white face. I remember when we first started, we was like, is she always in this white face? Because that's not gonna eat every time. But she really knows when to put the white face on and when to leave it at home. And I love that because she doesn't do it every time. Really love that. Next is do you know who did this?
Georges.
Can you tell?
I can tell because she slapped her in a basic ass dress. It's no shade.
Yeah.
Well, all of it is pretty basic. No shade.
Yeah, all of it is. Yeah. What is this?
And it would look great on George. Well, it would look simple on George's, but it would look good. It don't look good on Justine Covey. It don't.
Even the makeup looks a mess.
The hairy chest is what's sitting me the most. But hey, he was strutting it.
He was strutting like he means
it. You better strut like you mean it. Free your mind is not enough just to mean it. Get up. Come on.
Can you feel it? It's a chance you shine. Strut like you mean it. Come on. Get up.
Now, Conrad.
Venice Andrews.
I mean,
this look a mess. What if she got him in a row? I honestly, it looks like a towel.
Know. It does honestly, look like a towel. I hate the makeup. I hate you. I hate your hair and makeup today. And where's the wig?
Look at those shoes.
She said that he had to wear the same shoes because they were running out of time. It's given. She just ain't had no time because this looks undone down.
The socks and the shoes is crazy.
Where did this robe come from? Is that a Camino? Is that a jumpsuit?
I kind of hate that. I hate that she put. It's a robe, but I hate that she put a belt on it too. The white belt is throwing me off. Well, it's already just
the waist.
Yeah, and there is no waist. He's killing it though.
He look a mess. No, he is not.
He is. The hands on the hips.
I'm telling you, he's not.
He's stomping in these shoes. Yeah,
and that's stomping. That's exactly what he did. Stomp like there was some work boots.
Next we have. Honestly, Nina West ate with To the West a little bit.
No, I kind of liked it. I did.
And she came out there and she was.
I think it works with the purple dress. This is definitely one of Nina's best looks, and it's not even on her.
Lee,
ain't no shade.
Okay, as long as it's no shade. Next we plastic TR. This isn't plastic TR. This is Venus TR.
Venus Tiara. Now this was kind of
you know what this gives me, Lee? Sir? This gives me Hunger Games, the Capitol. That's what this gives me.
This is Effie Trinket. This is literally Effie Trinket.
Oh my god, if God mixed white face on like a plastic done up queen, that's a president. That's president before president. No. I would love some drag queens to work for the Hunger Games world because they have a new movie coming up. Put some drag queens over there because that's basically what they got them in.
I can see that, like some of the Capitol representatives. That would be cute.
It's like dramatic because
for sure, Drag Race is a show in the Hunger Games.
In the Hunger Games world, because
You know
the Capitol literally dresses in a dramatic version of like luxury.
Ooh,
It's literally just drag. They're
I
literally
would love
basically
to
dressing
watch
like drag.
that. Because I know it's cunt. I know it's cunt.
What, the Capitol Drag Race?
The Capitol Drag Race is cunt. It
It
is. You
because they
know
got to go
it is.
even more cunt than what they already. Because they're just naturally cunt. Effie Trinket, she's washing half of these girls. Sorry, just ask herself.
Oh, girl,
So
when she
imagine
came out with that butterfly dress.
girl,
Oh, Katniss
Girl.
17.
girl. Oh, or like if they were the designers for the games, like how Senna Senna doing his own drag or doing drag for someone, he would kill it, and he would always be on theme. He's gonna always eat up a theme. Girl, don't get us started. Okay. Next we have Chanel. What did you do?
Chanel put this girl, like, I'm so
Chanel,
mad.
what did you do?
What the fuck was this?
What the fuck was this?
Barely did her makeup. The makeup is giving Ronald McDonald. Blue hair.
The blue hair is a crazy touch.
It's not even drag. She going to the club.
She going to the club, I guess.
He played my sister face.
We ain't even finna talk about it no more. Girl, Vanessa Vanjie Mateo just threw up on this girl.
What
and that was it.
Me is that the girl face is actually like T. She could have actually did like a really good makeup. I mean, better clothes because
the hair choice is crazy.
And she just threw. She just threw her out here. She just threw her out here, played in this girl face.
She did. She literally grabbed like 3 of the items she wears and put her out here. Like I said, it looks like she get this shit from the thrift store. Like this is really in Vanjie's arsenal. Why does she have these items anyways? No shade. This look a mess. This looks a mess. Oh, that was the last one? Period. Oh, no, it wasn't. Did we do Roxy Andrews?
We did. Conrad.
Oh, that was Conrad. Okay, that was the last one. So that was it. And then what did they do? I forgot. Nothing. Oh, literally nothing. Rue comes in. She lets them know that the Maxi Challenge, this is the final gets to go. So for this last challenge, this last Maxi Challenge they are going to get 3 badges to the top 2 girlies in the world.
And what's the current badge count?
Yes, which means everyone is eligible for ending up at the top because Roxy has 5 badges. And the bottom girls have 2 badges, which means if they get these 3, they will be tied with Roxy in the league.
Roxy is top 3 regardless.
Roxy is top 3 regardless. Roxy has made.
Unless
that's not true.
Yeah, unless someone else gets voted the double.
So even Roxy is not guaranteed. They really made sure it will not be determined until the last.
So we sat here for 12 weeks for what?
Nothing.
And I think that's the most annoying thing about it. It's like if everyone's going to be eligible at the end, why the fuck does it matter?
After all this work that Roxy did, shout out to her because I do think she deserved it. She still could potentially not make it to the finale.
Girl, if Roxy is not top 3, that will be BS. I don't care. I feel like I like this a little bit more than what people are saying All-Star 7 is like, which was just, it's giving handout badges. But in general, it's just, like you said, people's hard work can just go unnoticed because of someone getting voted a badge or someone, winning this one particular challenge when they couldn't win shit else. So I'm just hoping that the people who really, because 5 badges is a lot. And she got hella badges. Plastique has been top 2 so much. It's just I'm expecting certain people to be that top 3. And if they're not in it, I'm going to be confused. Because me personally, I feel like it should be Angeria, Plastique, and Roxy. Or Georges.
Yep, I agree.
At this point, Gottmik, I'm sorry, love you, girl, but Gottmik hasn't been in the front runner since I don't know how long. It's been like week 3.
Forever.
Nina, Chanel.
We know that was a no. And Miss Vanjie, we knew it was a no.
We love
Miss Vanjie only earned 1 badge. I'm gonna keep saying it. Sorry, Queen. So yes, so we're gonna see, but then again, they have to win or they have to be in top 2 for this talent show. It's not called a talent show. It's called a Slay It Forward Variety Extravaganza, which is really just a talent show. So you have to have some talent. You have to kill it. And I according to the preview, they were killing it. I will say I'm excited to see what they have to do. But it's like if you make top 2 on this, I would assume you were one of the girls anyways. Because when I'm thinking of who could make top 2 in a talent show, I'm thinking Roxy could definitely kill it, and Jerria could definitely kill it. Plastic. Some of the girls we already expect to be in the top. No shade. I would be surprised if Vanjie or Nina West, who have the least badges, no shade, are the top two of this. Are the top two of this challenge? I would be surprised.
They just gonna lose, though.
And even if they are, they're just gonna lose.
Like, get top 3 to what? Lose to Roxy? Because
To lose.
all you hoes in the lip sync.
And you know what?
Roxy her win, mama. It's time.
I agree. I won't say that about Vanjie and Nina. I won't say that they are gonna lose at the final 3. But when it comes to this talent show, I wouldn't say that they'll necessarily lose the talent show because they are.
Oh no. I'm saying if they win the talent show and get enough badges to be in top 3, then it's like lose.
They're just gonna lose. They like this. I think the talent show should just be worth 2 badges or something. Because 3 is kind of crazy. Yeah. And I think it's only 3 because they know that the bottom bitches need to get 3 or they're not going to make it. And it's like they're trying to make it equivalent for everybody. Because if it was just 2, there's no fucking way that Nina and Vanjie go, well, yes, it is. They should just made it 2. 3 is just OP. I don't like that. I would not like for us to come out of this episode and Nina West have the same amount of badges as Roxy Andrews. Girl, please. And there's no shade.
Girl, please.
So those are the rules. The top 2 are gonna get those 3 badges, and they all start practicing for the little talent show. Chanel is very, very talented. I would not be surprised if Chanel wins, honestly.
Girl, Chanel was doing juggling in Drag Race season 1, mama. She was walking down the runway. So
mama.
She's coming.
I'm coming.
Oh.
Ooh.
This is why we be getting demonetized, Pharaoh.
You're right. So, anyways, this is when we get to the Tic Tac Toes with Ru. So, Ru's having his Tic Tac chit chats with the girls. Does this every season at the end. He has his little one-on-ones. It's all really cute. No shade. Sitting through them, listening to them, they didn't say nothing we ain't already heard. Everything they said, we've already heard. Even in this season alone, I haven't even seen this girl's past seasons. The only thing that was new was Roxy's story. Because with
that
Roxy,
was new to you. She said
it was new to me, not new to none of y'all, because she already said it. But with Roxy's story, when she talks about her, of course, how her mom had left her, and then it was just her grandma, and then after she went on Drag Race, even her grandma had left out of her life, and she just had her gay family, and that was really important to her. But like Lee said, she had already talked about this before in one of her old seasons, so it's like we didn't get nothing new. No shade. Thoughts?
No, I mean, I always like to take that conversation. It's a cute moment for Ru to have this one-on-one moment to like really gas the girls up, because Ru's opinion is pretty important to them. It definitely makes sense because he really kickstarted this whole, I feel like, global just acceptance, but also just promotion of what drag is. I feel like I've always heard of Rupaul, even when I didn't watch Drag Race before I even knew what drag was. I know who Rupaul was. So yeah, definitely, it's just a cute moment for their I was gonna say queen. I don't know why I was gonna say queen, but what's like the appropriate word? Superior. Ooh, that's a little bit dominant.
They're queen. They're superior. What are you
doing? Just to hear praise or to just feel because they were crying. Like George's cried.
Yeah, they kind of all cried, and they were all talking about.
It's a good moment for someone established in what they want to do. RuPaul is established in the drag community, so someone of that stature, telling them I believe in you, telling them that you're great, that I see something in you, that probably means a lot. Like imagine, I don't know.
I can't imagine.
Look. Who's someone in my league? Like imagine Beyonce telling me that.
What's great? What's the craziest thought I had when you were talking before you even said that? I was like, it's kind of like God coming down and having a conversation with me. Because ain't nobody. I'm sorry, because ain't nobody making me move like that but God. I fear at this moment. You're not getting me to cry.
Like if I'm invested in something and someone like I look up to, because they look up to Ru in a way. Someone you look up to saying, I'm proud of you. You doing this.
That would feel nice. It feels nice when my mom says she's proud of me. Aww. And she's like their mom, kind of. So yeah, it was very it was a really cute moment, and I did like it. I did like how a lot of them like thanked Rue for helping their lives, because it was more so about the fact that after the show their lives changed for the better. They felt more open.
Yeah,
They were able
they
to be
travel the
themselves.
world.
They
I
traveled
mean,
the
a lot of
world.
people there are a lot of drag queens I've learned are just local queens who don't get a lot of recognition, and they are applying to get on Drag Race because they know just being on the show, even though I did drag for 15, 20 years, that this will be my kickstart. Like, I've seen women come on this show, well, they're queen women,
Yeah.
yeah. I've seen women come on this show and literally they're like in their 40s, or they're like, I don't think I've seen them in their 50s, but I've seen a lot of people in their 40s
They're older. Yeah.
who've been doing drag for years, but they haven't been able to get that kind of like success or exposure. And this show has it really puts so many queens on the platform. I mean, there's so many people who've been on this show that I would not have known if they weren't on the show. Just in general,
literally.
like the fan base that RuPaul has created from creating Drag Race has kickstarted so many people. So now it's even global. Like the fact that we have Philippines, UK, Canada, global all stars, UK versus the world, Canada versus the world. It's literally drag all over the world. So
yeah, it is.
Like, I would love to hear praise from RuPaul if I was in drag, because girl, if RuPaul know I'm doing something right, bitch, I'm really doing something right.
Yeah, honestly, it very much so is like an honor. I feel like that's why they feel so connected to Rue, because the way they were like Plastique specifically, when Plastique was like literally crying and the tears were dripping out of her face, I was like, damn, like she's really feeling this right now. Right. It was honestly crazy. But yeah, that's how they all feel, and I really love that. And it's like a community. Like even them, they seem all like just friends.
Like
and then they go on tour together.
They're Rue girls.
They're Rue girls. Ah, so cute.
I want to be a Rue girl.
Yeah, we can work on it. We can work on it, girl, together.
Okay.
We can work on it, getting you, because Rue also likes building up a girl. So you're new to drag,
right? I'll be the girl. I'll be the girl who only been doing drag for a few months.
You've only been doing drag for
like
a few months, like Shangela.
It's only been 5 months.
Was Olivia Lux good?
Yeah, her drag was really good. I think she makes the finals, but I haven't finished the season.
Oh, you haven't finished what?
Y'all know Big Brother on hell shit.
You're right. We only here because they the fees is off because they playing the veto. But anyways, so that was a really cute moment, and then we get to the end of the day. At the end of the day, they're all chilling, bonding, cuddling up. Got Mick and Vanjie is fucking kissing, whatever they doing.
Girl,
they go together, girl,
real bad,
as Vanjie does with many
people. There's no shade, Vanjie.
And it's never shade. Well, because Brooklyn Heights, there was somebody else in between Brooklyn Heights and Got Mick. It's been a lot of the girls.
There's no shade.
She's been around.
Roxy.
But anyways, girl. But we move. After this, they get Rue mail, and it's T.S. Madison. T.S. Madison comes on and she says, "I have a double diamond to give away, honey." And the double diamond, whomever receives this, they will double their benefactress badges awards, and it will be decided by you all. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know if I like the fact that there's a double diamond, because it might knock a queen who I want in the finals out, but I do like that they get to decide who gets it themselves by a vote. I really like that. Too. It kind of causes, I don't know, it just makes it more interesting.
It's something that could make the game unfair, but honestly, making them vote, it brings a kind of the fairness back into it. You all had the chance to get this. You voted for it, And I think that's the interesting thing about All Stars in general. I like the idea of them sending each other home, because it just adds a different element of the competition. You can't say, oh, the judges didn't see it. It's kind of on you to kind of make these certain connections, or just, be a front runner in a season where they respect that.
Mm-hmm. The normal All Stars. Wait, so next season, All Stars 10, is going to be the normal All Stars. What is that again? It's that the winner of the challenge gets to send home who's in the bottom two.
How does that now happen? And that's the thing. The girls gonna have to correct me, because I know at first it used to be there'll be 2 queens or 3 queens, maybe even more at the bottom, and the 2 top queens get lip sync for their life, and the winner chooses one of the queens to go home. But in the most recent season, All Stars 5, they start bringing in the lip sync assassins. So the same concept. There's a queen at the top. She's gonna lip sync versus a lip sync assassin coming in. So it could be randomly Roxy Andrews, it can be randomly Monet Exchange, anybody. And if the queen who comes in, the lip sync assassin, wins, she is eliminating the person that the group voted for. So the entire group votes to evict one of the bottom queens, and that person goes home if the lip sync assassin wins. But if the person who won that day wins, then they can choose who they want.
Interesting. Okay.
So I don't know if that's a general rule now. Like, I don't know if 6 and 8 are like that. But I know 5 is like that, and I know 5 is not the only season with a lip sync assassin from I believe. So
yeah. Okay, so that'll be interesting because next season for All Stars 10, they're talking about it's going to be 3 different groups all doing it at the same time, and then they're going to merge together. Well, actually, we should get more into that in the grand finale. We should talk about the rumor cast and stuff next episode.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
That would be fun. So we're gonna do that. So they get to these votes, and they each have to vote which queen they want to receive the double diamond. And we got a few of their answers because Gottmik goes first, and she says that she has, of course, a great relationship with Vanjie, but she's also cool with Nina, and she's already gave Vanjie a badge, literally. You know what? Rewinding that, Gottmik should have got both of them badges because Gottmik being down there with the scrubs with the 2 badges is kind of killing me. Like, whoa, what's going on?
Honestly, I will say she hasn't been standing out.
That is very true.
So it's like it's kind of deserving. She started off very strong, and I can't say anything she's done
since then
that would is badge worthy.
Honestly, I agree. She better win this talent show.
I think she could.
She could, but also she couldn't. And it's like, well, you flopped. But hey, we move. So she ends up voting for Nina because she's already given Vanjie a badge, and she's really cool with Nina. Apparently, everybody's fucking best friends with Nina.
Girl, Miss Congeniality down.
Miss Congeniality now. I'll give her that. I'd love a clown too, entertaining me all season.
You're going to hell.
Why? Why am I going to hell?
Oh my god.
I think I would do good at the at reading the girls when the library is open. I think I could do good at that. I really could.
Oh, so you would say Nina West. I'm glad that you're here because I needed some entertainment while I was competing for the win.
I would say Nina West, you won Miss Congeniality twice so far. And honestly, I understand because all you do is entertain us all day instead of entertaining the judges. Like, I don't know. I would just eat her up somehow, some way. You're so busy entertaining us, you never entertained the judge. But anyways, Angeria
alone.
Paris Van Michaels. I'm not gonna get on my girl. But Angeria goes, she don't know who she's gonna vote. She's trying to figure it out. Chanel doesn't know, and we don't know. Vanjie doesn't know, and we don't know. They skip over them. They kind of just have them conglomerating, contemplating on who they're gonna vote. Roxy comes around and she says, "This was easy for me. An eye for an eye. One of my badges came from Nina. I'm gonna give Nina."
And it's like, girl, Nina, you wait because we were saying it was stupid, but if it come back on you like that, girl, and that's the thing I will say, no shade to Nina. We know she don't have no taste. It is fun to get on Nina, but Nina hasn't done anything. Oh, I think she.
No, yeah.
Let me not.
She's very much so. Maybe
you're not then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Nothing to say. Georges, she votes Plastique, and honestly, I respect Georges' reason a lot because I don't know if this was the best thing for Georges because Georges
Plastique seems so random, but it's friend girl.
And they have the same amount of badges. So I was like, ooh, girl, but she says, and I think she's being real here because she says, honestly, Plastique has stomped it out every time. She deserves to be in that final. And you know what? I can agree with that. Like, Plastique has had a very impressive season. So if that's really Georges' reason, I'll give it to her. But my strategy, I was telling Lee, I was like, I would just vote Roxy because Roxy is 99% already in the final. So if I just double her points, that doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't risk any of the things. And that's exactly what Nina West said. And that's exactly what Nina West did. Nina West was like, honestly, if I give it to any of these other girls, they could get it and then they could be above me. So if I just give it to Roxy, it's like people probably aren't going to vote Roxy, or if she gets it, it doesn't matter because she's already ahead of me. So let me just vote Roxy the mother, the queen, she's already at the top, and then we move forward. So it's like, okay, boom. And Plastique voted Roxy because that's her friend. So there was 2 votes Roxy, there was 2 votes Nina, and someone voted Plastique. And then we don't know who the other 3 girls voted. So it's like it could go.
I feel like Nina's gonna end up getting it
anyway. I think Nina could get it too, which will
that means she only gets 4.
Which will put her at 4 if she wins the talent show, which I will say she is on Broadway. So you would think she has the caliber to win a talent show.
She could have 7 and she'd be in top 3.
She could have 7 and she would lose the entire thing in top 3. She would not win. She would not win All Stars 9, but she could be in top 3 of All Stars 9.
My first thought was, I'd give it to the person with the lowest because I mean, even if it gets doubled, you can't beat me. But that only works if I'm someone with the highest.
Yeah, I think if I was, it's no shade. I think if I was there, I would probably give it to either Vanjie or Roxy. Roxy because of obviously she's already in the top, or Vanjie because I wouldn't have faith, and it's no shade, that Vanjie would be able to like win the talent show and then
because you don't want to give it to someone who could also win the talent show because they double their badges and they win 3, so they automatically are in the final at that point. Yeah, so you need to. You also got to think about who's gonna suck at this variety show. Yeah, which it probably is Vanjie. I would probably say Vanjie in.
Honestly, I would just say Vanjie, and that's not nice.
No, that's enough.
I would just say Vanjie because I feel like anyone else I could see potentially stomping something out. Not necessarily George's, but George's already has a lot, so I don't want to give her.
I know hers probably gonna be dancing, and she's a great dancer. So it's
she is a great dancer. Oh, she's a great dancer. Fuck, these girls are tough. And you know what I was also saying? I was like, a part of me is okay with like the variety show, whatever, because like the winning of it all, because everyone is really talented. I get it. These are all stars for a reason. But also it's just gonna be annoying if one of my girls is not in the top 3. Honestly, Rue might need to just say all 7 of you hoes lip sync for your life because he's gonna piss me off.
He's done. You saw in 14. In 14, he had the whole final doing.
With Angeria was there, and 4 other bitches. And it's like honestly, it was weird because not weird, but like when I was watching, I was like, honestly, he didn't need to do that. The people going home at that time, I felt like it was okay if they were going to go home, or just 2 of them could have gotten eliminated. Because at the end of the day, Lady Camden had them beat at that moment. There, no shame.
Lady Camden was so right. My mother
and Lady Camden, was that Lady Camden season?
It was.
And Lady Camden should have won then and there.
And there's no shade. There's no shade to the Willow Pillows out there.
Well, no, it is shade to the Willow Pillows because Lady Camden should have won. She should have. I'm telling you, she should have.
The girls who said they have Drag Race.
You know who else I really liked? And tell me if these people are problematic because I don't know nothing about these girls. I really liked Bosco. I did, and she's apparently going to be on All Stars 10. I did like Bosco a lot. I was like, oh my god, Bosco is so fun. So that'll be very interesting to see as well. I need to watch some of the other seasons so I can get into the girls. Because there were some on that list you saw. Were there some girls you didn't know, or did you know most of them?
No, it was a few girls I didn't know. I think the most recent list I saw, I did know at least half of them.
Okay,
I saw some familiar names.
I want to get into some of these other seasons so I can get into some of these All Stars before All Stars 10 for sure. Alessandro loves Bosco. I trust Alessandro. Yeah.
Period.
So yeah, that was that episode. Boom. We'll be talking about, we'll be here for the finale. Trust the real finale.
It's gonna be the real part 2.
Part 2. So we'll definitely get into that, and that'll be the end of Drag Race. So it'll be very interesting. Make sure y'all are here for the finale. We'll get into that, and then other than that, we're of course covering Big Brother, and that's what we're going to be all summer. Okay. Oh, and Claim to Fame, I guess.
And Claim to Fame, and Total Drama,
I guess. But yeah, we're gonna be here. Thank you. See you next week. Love you guys. Thanks for keeping it real with the game. We out. Bye.
Bye.